Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alice, nice to meet you. I hope you'll enjoy this video. And today we are talking my favorite Colourpop products. If you've been around my channel, you know I'm obsessed with Colourpop. I have a big collection and fall is my favorite season, especially for makeup and the type of tones that work. I am in color theory, a deep autumn, so it's all colors that suit me particularly well and that I love wearing. So I thought what best to marry the two things together and have a video in which I tell you my favorite Colourpop products for the fall. It's a bit difficult to pare it down so much, so I thought a seasonal video would work out fine. Everything I am wearing today is actually Colourpop and part of my fall favorites. So let's get started, I would say. I will start with eyeshadows. I have quite a large collection of Colourpop single eyeshadows. I am not a huge fan of their Super Shock shadows because I just don't like how much space they take up and the fact that I need to use my fingers to pick out the colors. However, I know that Super Shock shadows were the first big innovation from Colourpop and some of their first products. So when I started buying Colourpop products, I wanted to try them, and one of the first sets I bought is this one. This is the Zingara set, and this was from last fall's collection. It contains 4 eyeshadows, a cream, a burgundy, red, in an orangey brown, and dark brown. And to be honest, these are all perfect shades to create any fall look. I had made a whole post about it and a makeup tutorial on it, so I'll link that down below. But the Zingara quad, if you're into Colourpop Super Shock shadows, is a great option. Then what I'm actually really into from Colourpop is their pressed single eyeshadows, and I put together a small palette for myself with all my favorite fall shades from them. And these include a few of the new shades from the fall collection. I did a full swatch video on them. I'll link that in the cards and down below as well. But you can see we have some yellows, the oranges that are classic, some really bright shimmers. I find green duochromes and just duochromes in general really beautiful in this season. And these two are some of my favorites. They are Tea Garden and Glass Bowl. And I also love having some burgundy, deeper reds, like this one here is also from the new collection. It's called Facet. And some berries because sunsets and warm tones, and I just love it. I am wearing today most of these shades actually. I have Paper Tiger as transition, Cannonball as well in the crease. Then I have this one is Going Steady, Pinky Promise, and a mix of these two, which are Cute Alert and Facet in on my eyes today. And yeah, these are just some of my favorite eyeshadows, but definitely recommend their pressed eyeshadow formula, and I love these tones for fall. Another eyeshadow palette that is really incredibly popular and I have been enjoying is the Colourpop Yes Please palette, and this has all of your brighter fall shades. There's again a yellow, all the oranges, good transitions, mattes, 1, 2, 3, 4 shimmers in the palette, and the rest is matte, which is my preference anyways. So this is a really cute little palette to have. I personally find it lacks a little bit of the darker shades, and I can dupe it quite easily with the pressed shadows, the singles I have. But for $16, this is an amazing value and a really good palette to have if these are the colors you enjoy. And I forgot to mention, the single pressed shadows are $5 each, often 4 in discount, and the Super Shock shadows are also $5, sometimes 4 in discount. From eyeshadows, let's move on to eyeliners, and I have 3 pencil eyeliners and 2 gel liners, but most important of course are the shades. So one of my staples in my collection is Call Me. This is a warm brown shade, beautiful all year round, but warm tones are especially nice in fall. And the other one I really adore is Fast Lane, and this is a beautiful teal. Here we go. and I realized the third one I picked up was a lip liner that I used today, not an eyeliner, sorry. But the other shade that I definitely recommend, I have in a gel pot, and this is called Best O, and it is the most beautiful burgundy shade. I love it. It's a dark burgundy, purple, let's say. Beautiful, beautiful. I have it in my waterline and smudged on top and under my lash line today. Beautiful shade. I thought I had this one in eyeliner as well, but apparently not. Whereas I have Fast Lane both in eyeliner and in a gel pot. I recommend these formulas. I really enjoy them, and I find that they last very well on me. And they never come off. Anyways, moving on to cheeks. I only have 2 recommendations for this because highlighters I find are not really season specific. So talking about blushes, these are my 2 favorite blushes by Colourpop, and they are also fall blushes. This is a matte one and it's called Quarters. It is a beautiful terracotta shade that is light enough for light to medium skin tones, but you can build it up quite a bit, and you can see it's quite a beautiful shade. And the other one instead is a shimmery blush, and this is called Bardot, and this is a bit deeper and with a beautiful, beautiful golden sheen to it. It's not shimmer. I have it on my cheeks today. You can't really see shimmer, but it's a beautiful sheen, and it helps out your highlighter a bit. Yeah, lights are maybe a bit bright today, but you can see what I mean. And now let's get into the category I have most products to talk about. I divided them by, let's say, color family, and I'm gonna start with the oranges and burnt earth type of colors. These are my favorites. You've seen me with this type of shade all year round probably, and especially in fall. And my favorites for these are 2 ultra matte lips and 2 LippieStix. Now, the ultra matte lips are Mama, which is a bright orangey red, I would say. It's more on the orange than red side for sure. It is one of their more drying ultra mattes, but I love wearing this shade, and the way I get over the dryness is with adding one of their glosses on top, especially one of those gold-based glosses that they do so well. The other shade is also a bit of a problematic matte, and I'm sorry for that, but the colors are just so good. This is called Love Bug, and you can see how much I love it because like there's no writing on this tube anymore. It's pretty funny. I absolutely adore this shade and used it all the time, both last year and this year. Again, another shade to maybe wear a gloss on top, but a really, really good option. Now, Love Bag is my favorite color of the all time, I think, and because the formula is so problematic, I picked up the LippieStix that came out a little bit later. They made matching LippieStix to their ultra mattes, and this is called Secret Stash. Last time I checked, it wasn't stocked on the website anymore, but as we know with Colourpop, you never know when it's coming back, so I'm mentioning it anyways. And the Matte X LippieStix have an amazing, amazing formula. They're not drying, they're actually just a matte lipstick. I really, really like it. And the other one is a lighter orangey shade, and it's called Ziggie. And yeah, Ziggie is one of my favorite shades as well. I've worn it multiple times. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this so many times in my captions. I wear it a lot. So these are my 4 favorite orangey shades. Now, moving on to browns, I have 4 for this as well. I'm starting with the lighter one. This is Tansy. This is an ultra satin lip, which is my favorite formula by Colourpop. It's a yellow-based brown, so it's very suiting to the 70s vibes that's going on these days. And I actually used it in my subculture tutorial, which I will link up here. So if you want to check it out on the lips. The one step darker is the shade Limbo, a beautiful neutral brown, so I find it more wearable actually than Tansy, and a bit darker, beautiful shade. This is an ultra matte lip, and the formula is okay. It's not one of the most comfortable, but it's not too bad at all. And another ultra matte lip, and this is the super dark brown. This is called Embellish. I have it in the limited edition packaging, but I know they re-promoted it, and I think it might still be on the website. It's a beautiful, very, very dark brown, and I am wearing it on my, I think on my Facebook profile picture, so not everybody will be able to see that, but really, really good dark brown. Love it with a little bit of gold glitter on the center of the lip. Amazing. As LippieStix, I have Hollywood Boulevard, and this is a little bit of a new shade for me. I've only worn it a couple of times, but it's a really, really good shade for this time of year, and that's kind of why I purchased it in one of my latest hauls. Final category is berries, and I have 5 here for you. One of them is what I'm wearing right now. I'm gonna start with that. This that I'm wearing now is an ultra satin lip. It's called Hutch, and it's the most beautiful vampy purple, and it is so comfortable on the lips. Because of the ultra satin formula, I was afraid it would move a lot, but these are just so good and long lasting that they really don't. I try to always line my lips when I use dark shades anyways, so this really doesn't move, and I love this shade. I picked it out for this video especially because I had forgotten about it. I used it so much last winter that now getting back into the bad weather, I just had, yeah, that's the one I want to wear. I have a video wearing that one as well, but you can see it on my lips right now. Another very dark shade is an ultra glossy lip, and it's called Suki. I love the name from those fans of True Blood. It reminds me of her. And this as an ultra glossy lips is a very nice addition to just wear on top of a dark lip liner. It's very comfortable. They last decently long for glosses, and especially they're not sticky. Colourpop is my favorite brand of glosses, and I really don't want to spend more on a product that doesn't last so long, and these are so good quality that I really don't feel like I need to spend any more. Last of the liquid lipsticks is Notion. This is an ultra matte lip, and this is more of a red leaning berry. It's a beautiful shade. I wore it in my Valentine's Day tutorial, the one inspired by Kylie Jenner. I will again link it up here. It's a beautiful shade, and again, as an ultra matte and a very popular one, they added NYX, which is the LippieStix version of it. Loved both the shades. I end up using NYX more often than Notion because I love the LippieStix formula more than the liquid lipstick. But yeah, both great shades. Love, love, love for the fall. The last one I have is Dukes. This is also very dark purple. I love it. I had compared it on an Instagram picture to the Viva Glam Ariana Grande that came out a while ago and Instigator by MAC. And yeah, definitely a very valid dupe. And this is in a matte finish, but not a matte X, so a little bit more hydrating than the others. And these are all my favorite products for fall from Colourpop, some of my all-time favorites in general from them, and shades I love wearing. And since these are some of my favorite products, and I decided to host a giveaway on some of these favorites, and one of you guys will have a chance to win this Colourpop package. It contains a liquid lips trio set, and that has Mama and Love Bug we talked about today, as well as Calypso, which is my favorite nude ultra satin lip. So this trio will be in, as well as 3 of their nail polishes. I love their formula, so I thought, since they're actually quite rare and they sell out quite a lot, I thought I would give them to someone. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is comment down below what your favorite Colourpop product is, and the shade or the type of product you love the most, and I will be randomly picking one of the comments at the end of the month of November. Rules and everything I mentioned in this video will be down below in the description box. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as it is a requirement to enter the giveaway. This giveaway is US only because I can only ship nail polish ground, so you just have to have a valid US address for that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye!